Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and of course, today, the Daily Rant. So, what's the Daily Rant today? Well, you know what? Every time we get to Patch Tuesday, I see a number of posts of how, there's fear in the air. So, people go and, they're going to go and check out their Windows updates. And once they check the updates, when it starts, downloads, and installs, they look at those numbers. And of course, one of the things that I always say is stop looking at them. They're not meant to be there for you to just stare at them. You should be using your PC doing stuff with Windows updates. And at some point, it's going to say it wants to restart. But still, I think one of the fears with Windows Update comes with the fact that Microsoft has really, messed up updates so many times in the past that now people are stressed with these updates. It's interesting because, we have these devices. For example, my Samsung Galaxy phone that I've got, I've never stressed with an update. It never even crossed my mind. I see, there's an update. Sometimes I haven't put the Wi-Fi on in a while, so it didn't download the update because I'm on my data. And it tells me, there's an update. Yeah, do it. I've never had any issues. It doesn't mean that any phones didn't have any issues. There's a possibility. But, that fear isn't there. I'm not scared that my phone's not going to start up. And half of the time, our phones do the updates and we don't even know. And for some, also, that happens. I mean, if you have your computer set up and you don't shut it down, a lot of us get the updates, done during the night. I have one of those PCs here, an Acer Nitro gaming laptop, which for some purpose is turned on 24 hours a day. And I mean, it does its Windows updates. The only reason I know it did it is because it's at the lock screen the next morning when I look at the screen. But Microsoft should really, really rethink. They're talking about new ways of pushing updates. And I think Microsoft, if they're working on a new version of Windows, how about also thinking of a new way of updating the operating system so that there's less of a stress on people in the way that things are done? Because I see it. I see it all the time, and I see it every month when Patch Tuesday arrives. So, and so many of these updates that went wrong, they went wrong because Microsoft didn't even look at the data. They didn't look at the feedback of people saying, hey, there's something wrong. And that is even worse. When people told you there's a problem, but you still pushed an update, that's kind of unacceptable. It's not like something you couldn't see coming. So come on, Microsoft, do something for that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.